Jeezy. I don't know if this is in the stick or not. I had to come back because I was trying to fix the comments and then, yeah. Okay, well, you know what? I don't even need to hear the story. I'm gonna take you to this club around the block because I got my new Chanel jacket. It didn't happen. So if the comments don't work, I apologize. I apologize since now if it's not gonna work, but it's okay. I gotta finish this. I feel like it's giving very much Christmas. Because I did the white. But I don't want to not come back and then leave it like that. If you're commenting, I'm sorry guys if it's not working. It was working fine and then it's every time like after a while the comments stop working. Like no matter what, it could be like a bunch of people commenting and then randomly boom. It just gives up. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna lie that this FBB sucking sometimes. See, I can't see your comments. Thank you, Margarita. Maxine, I feel like it's giving very much Christmas. Hi, Lisa. I don't know why it's not like over here. I have no comments, not even one. But over here, oh, where'd it go? Oh, I changed it again. Over here, I have all these comments. It's so weird. See? Bunch of comments, but not over here. It's so annoying. I don't know why it does that. But it's giving Christmas. Very much Christmas. My eyes all twitching, look. You see that? I don't know why my eye be twitching like that. It's weird. I don't know, but there it is. I feel like my eye, ever since I found out I was pregnant, my eye always be twitching. And this one, the glue don't want to work because of the glitter. Anyways, I'm going to attempt to finish this look and see what happens. Because honestly, I am not very happy with it. I feel like it looks very Christmassy. I added the liner to make it look more detailed, But I think adding the white liner made it look more Christmas. No! I should have just did what I wanted to do originally and just stuck with my gut. This is what happens for trying to change it. At the last minute, we went with another look that I wanted originally to do another look. You should have done pink. I know. That's why I was going to do pink, but somebody said for us to do red. So we went with red. So I figured, well, we'll just do red glitter. And the glitter's cute. But it made it look very Navidad. Like too Christmassy. I don't know how to add the pink. I think it wouldn't look right if I add pink. Maybe I could add like little hearts. I gotta pee, by the way. I'm trying to hurry because I'm hungry and I need to pee. So let's do... I know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do my foundation and then I'll add like little hearts right here. I just want to add the rest of my makeup and see how it looks. If not, it was okay. It's fine. I got to hang out with you guys, even though half of the freaking comments. If I change the color, I'm going to have to redo the whole eye. I'll have to redo the whole entire eye. Like, I'll have to take all the glitter off, and I don't really want to do that. So we're just going to go with the flow. But it does give Christmas, right? I mean, I don't know. We'll see when we're done. Let's see how it looks after I'm done with the whole thing. It might not look too Christmassy after all. Sorry, I'm trying to look for my foundation brush. Frankie Rose in the shade Olive. I do have a code. It is XO Crystal. And I love their foundation. It is literally for all skin types. I love it. It's amazing. I really like it because if you have like any acne scarring or anything like that, and sometimes like, I don't really have that issue, but I know that some girls do have like scarring or any kind of pimples, acne. So sometimes they gotta add a little extra foundation on their face. This foundation, you could add as many layers as you need to, and it will not be cakey at all. And it is a matte finished foundation, but it's made for all skin types. Oh, I like hanging out with you guys too. I honestly do. Like, I miss doing makeup. But I'm not gonna lie, like, I just feel like I want to do a fun makeup look, like my Valentine's Day one. I have some in mind that I want to do that are gonna take longer than this. But every time I eat dinner, as soon as I'm done, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna sit on the couch just for a little bit. And then I fall asleep or I get lazy. Every single time. Like, it doesn't fail. I get very tired. Especially, like, if I overeat and I'm super stuffed. As it is, when I wasn't pregnant, I used to feel like that already. But now that I am pregnant, anytime I get, like, super full. Does that happen to you guys? Where you're like, oh, you get all relaxed and you just want to go to bed. That's how I feel. And then when I wake up, like if I fall asleep and then I wake up around midnight or 1, boom, I got all this energy. And then as of right now, I can't sleep at night. Like, it's going to be 12, and this is when I get my energy right now. I don't know why. And this is how I was towards the end of my pregnancy with Jaden. I don't remember with the other kids, but like I just get all this energy towards the end, like at night. And then eventually, like once I turn 8 months, oh my gosh. I hate nighttime so much. Hate it. Then I'm wide awake. Yes, that sucks, huh? And then you can't even fall asleep anymore. That's me. Even when I'm not pregnant. But now that I'm pregnant, it's like worse. But lately, like recently, you guys, I haven't been able to get comfortable in my bed. Like at all. I haven't been able to get comfortable. Like I'm just tossing from side to side. And then I have a hard time to toss from side to side. I have to have Michael like put his arm like this really, really strong so I can pull up. Because it's hard for me to pull myself up. So I seen some girls on TikTok doing like videos, trending videos, and there's this one girl that is literally the same amount of time as me. Like week-wise. She's as far as me on her pregnancy. But her belly's way smaller than mine, bro. Like way smaller. But anyways, she be doing all these dances and moving around and doing TikTok shit. And I'm just like, girl, I can't even bend over. I can't even bend over. The fuck am I going to be doing over there? And then like, they be doing like all this like hip shit. And I'm just like, my belly gets all hard just from walking. I start feeling contractions just from walking, and homegirl over here is dropping it like it's hot. Even hubby laughs at me like whenever I take off my pants or my shorts. I pull them down, and then with my leg I like kick it up so that way the shorts fly up in the air and then I catch them. He laughs at me, but it's so hard for me to bend over. Like, I can't even shave no more. He shaves me. Literally, he shaves me. Because I can't see anything anymore. Sorry, guys. My comments aren't popping up over here, so I gotta read them over here. I'm so happy you're on. Had a sort of date night with my BF, and he's passed out now. I'm watching you. Yay. Ooh, girl. That's so sweet. I love to hear couples still doing date nights because sadly it doesn't really happen anymore, huh? Sadly. But how fun. What did you guys do? Hubby's birthday is next month, February 9th. It's his birthday. He's going to be 39. Last year for his birthday, I don't know if you guys remember, I got him a suite at the casino and we had fun. I'm not even gonna lie, we didn't even go gamble. We went downstairs to go eat dinner at the restaurant inside the hotel. And then from there, we went upstairs because I wanted to surprise him to see the room because he hadn't seen the room. And then we went upstairs and had some drinks because I bought us like some alcohol and stuff because it was just me and him. The kids weren't there. So he opened all his gifts and stuff. And then afterwards, we didn't go nowhere. We stayed there. We didn't go gamble at all downstairs. That was the plan. Like, you know, have fun, have a few drinks upstairs, and then go downstairs and have more drinks and gamble and, you know, have some fun by ourselves and then go back to the room and do, you know, us. And girl, we skipped all that. Literally skipped it all. Like, Ate dinner, went upstairs, had a few drinks, and stayed there for the rest of the night. Didn't even go gamble once. Not even once did we gamble. We were too busy up there. This year, I want to plan a trip. I was trying to get like some ideas onto going somewhere to go fishing, but a lot of people, like, I got places to go for us to go, and we were like, I was thinking of getting a cabin and stuff, but I was asking him if he would enjoy it because he loves the fishing, right? And I was like, how about going fishing right now and getting a cabin, but it would be like more ice fishing? And he's like, fuck no. He said, I'll freeze ass. And then he's like, and he don't think that I'll survive. But I would be willing to do it just for him, for his birthday. So now I gotta come up with another idea, since that's out of the picture. Concealer, you guys, is also Frankie Rose. The dark one is truffle. The light one is chai. And yeah, I love this foundation stuff. It works really good. Now, this blush is from Juvia's. It's in the shade Rosy Posy. It's alright. I'm not gonna lie. I've always used powder foundation, powder blush, and I don't have any, but I had seen a lot of good things on this one, so I got it, and it's alright. It's not like the best. I don't really care too much for it. Angie. Carly, you're so sweet, girl. I was literally, I was gonna give up. Thank you, girlie. I was gonna give up because I feel like it looks too Christmassy, but we'll make it work. Maybe we can add some hearts or something to give it more like a vibe for Valentine's Day. It's because I did the red glitter without any liner or anything, and just put on the lashes like that to see if I liked it, and I kind of felt like it wasn't like giving. Like, it just wasn't, I didn't like it. So then I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to add liner. But then I figured if I add black, you're not really going to be able to see it due to the glitter. So I went with white. But now I feel like it looks very Christmassy. It looks pretty, but it looks too Christmassy. Let me know what you guys think. But thank you, girlie. You're sweet. Thank you, thank you. I feel very fat, bro, like very fat. And I don't mind it, like I said, you guys. I've always been a skinny girl. Always literally look like bones. So the fact that I am this big with this baby, I don't mind it, especially because, like, I know that after I have the baby, I can lose the weight. It's harder for me to gain weight than to lose it. But I know for a fact that afterwards, I plan on losing a lot of weight because I miss being skinny me. Not super skinny, but skinnier. I miss it so much. But look, the difference between me getting fat, I'm pregnant. It's okay. It's okay because I'm pregnant. I would hate to get big and not be pregnant. Then I would hate it. But I have the blessing and the pass of being pregnant, right? So why not? So I know it looks very, very pigmented, like beyond pink, but keep in mind that I'm going to add the powder. The powder is what's going to help me set the whole face, and then it'll blend the way I do it. So let me show you guys how I do it, okay? So I always add extra, or even if it accidentally comes out too much, it's okay. I get my powder. And then I add it where I want it, or where it's needed. Like that. Does it look very Christmas or no? Okay, like that. And then underneath my eyes, I'm going to do the same thing. But before I add the powder, I need to make sure that there's no creases. Because if you add the powder and there's already creases, because clearly from blinking and stuff, you could get creases. But if you touch it up real fast before you add the powder, that's not the problem anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna add that. I'm not fat. Well, let me tell you, Jaden made a comment to me. He said, Mom, why do you eat so much? Why did baby make you eat so much? So I'm like, you're saying I'm fat? And then all the other comments on the post, the TikTok video that I shared earlier today of my nighttime routine, which is basically stuffing my face and then going to sleep. A lot of people were saying, making comments like saying that my face looks way fuller now. Like, I guess like the kind way of saying my face looks fat. But like I said, I don't mind it because I've always been very skinny where I look like bones. And I have the pregnancy pass. So I'm okay with it. But Jaden was like, Mom, why you eat so much? Mom, why you eat all of that? I don't know, because I'm fat. Because I can right now. Oh, Patsy, thank you. Val, you're here. I thought you went to sleep. Please do the gender reveal this weekend. I want to send you your stuff. Oh, you're so sweet, girl. I'll do it. Should I just do the video gender reveal then? I really want a cake. I still can do the cake, but then there's no point of doing the cake. I just want to eat the cake. I'm not lying. I really want to eat the cake. Okay, my brush. So this is how I blend it, okay? So look at the difference. Look how peak it looks. Like it looks very harsh. It doesn't look very much blended. I'm going to add a little bit of the Hoola bronzer as well. Okay. So with the same powder, instead of wiping it off like this, I'm going to drag the powder up and then do circle motions into the blush. And then it's going to basically mix the bronzer and the blush as one and lighten it up as well with the color. Because even though this is translucent, it still has a little tone to it. This is translucent honey. So it will add a little bit of color. But look at how good it looks afterwards, okay? So I'm going to bring it up. And just blend it like this. Bring this down because I put some underneath. And then just keep blending it. And if it's still too harsh, like it's still too pink or too pigmented, like the bronzer and all that, then definitely add a little bit more powder and do it again. But see, look at how it looks on this side and then look at this side. Which it could use a little more, but during the day, the pink starts to fade. I mean, I'm going to take it off anyways, but do you see the difference? Look at how bright this is, and over here, it all blends as one. Some people like it to be very dramatic like this and very dark or all. I don't really like that. I like it to look very more natural-ish, I guess. So that's my little trick. And instead of just, rubbing it off, bring it up and do circle motions. And basically this is going to blend into this. And then you get a softer color. Wait until February, Valentine's Day weekend. It's my anniversary. And looking forward to... Oh, congratulations. I wanted to wait till Valentine's Day to get a cake and do like a gender reveal with the cake. But it's hubby's birthday, and like I said, I wanted to plan something. I could always get a cake just for him for his birthday and just do a gender reveal this weekend. The one that I want to do is very easy to do. It's just basically a cartoon, like a Disney cartoon, and it's going to play for you, and then it's going to reveal the gender reveal. It's super cute. I've never seen anybody do this specific gender reveal. Never. I didn't even know it existed. I think it's like a sign because I literally came across it, which I was like, what the hell? Like, I didn't even know they did that. So again, bring the powder up and then blend it in circle motions into the blush and the bronzer. And then whatever you have underneath the eyelid, right here, bring that down. So instead of blowing it off or wiping it off, you bring it down and you blend it with this. And it will make it blend as one, and it sets it as well, but it makes it be less as harsh. See the difference now? I love doing that so much, and that is something I can honestly say I taught myself. I never saw anybody do it. I taught myself. And it works really good, to be honest. How exciting. That's so cute to do. It takes the harsh line away from... Yes, it does. Yes, it does that, but it also blends the tone to it, like if it's too pink. Now, if you do it, and let's just say, for example, you're like, oh, it's still too bright, then just get the powder, add it again, and then bring it up and mix it, and then it will fade it out more and it won't look too harsh. Now, this right here is the most amazing setting spray ever. Honestly, I truly believe that if you could find it for cheaper and it works really good, then just use that. Like, if you can find an e.l.f. or a NYX setting spray that works amazing and your makeup stays in place and it works all night, it lasts for hours, I say buy it. Who cares if it's a cheap brand? Who cares if it's super cheap? Why are you going to go and buy a freaking Gucci or a Chanel or a Dior freaking setting spray for $100 and it doesn't even work? Why? No, don't do that. But this one, you guys, I can honestly say works so freaking good. It is like $20, so it is a little bit on the pricey side. I think it's more than $20, but it smells so good and your makeup will last all day. I swear, it lasts all day. If you have issues with oily skin, this helps. It will not come through. Like, it is literally like hairspray for your face. And it smells so good. I used to use the NYX one before this. The NYX one, I used to use it. And then I heard really good stuff about this. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna try it. I bought it, and when I bought it right before I found out I was pregnant. And I never got to use it because for 3 months I was really sick, so I didn't do my makeup. I didn't pluck my eyebrows, I didn't shave, I didn't do nothing for 3 months because I was so sick with my pregnancy. So finally, when I started feeling a little bit more normal, I used it. Well, I tried to use it, but this little thing was broken. So I took it back to the store, to Ulta, and since it already had been more than 3 months, they're like, oh, we're sorry, but it's been already 3 months. We can't give you your money back, because I was going to buy this one from Urban Decay. Oops. This one. I was going to buy that, but the girl was like, I can't, it won't let me do nothing in the system because it's been more than 3 months. But all we can do is give you a new one because it honestly was broken. I just never got to use it because the little spray thing. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll give it a chance. Maybe it's a sign, right? Like, so I come home. I told her to remove this one because I've never tried this Urban Decay. I just wanted to try something different. Like I said, I always use the next one. So when I got home, I noticed that she gave me this, charged me for this one too. I haven't used it. I've also heard good things about this one, but I've never used it. I've just had it. I was going to take it back, to be honest, because I might just keep this in my purse, huh? But anyways, I haven't used it because I'm in love. I promise you. Look, if you don't believe me or you want to try it, but you're kind of like, oh, I don't know about this. Buy it at Ulta. Ulta, you have more than, I think it's 60 or 90 days to be able to return it. I think it's 90 days because 3 months, right? But you can use it, and as how it looks right now, they would still let me take it back. As long as you have more than half the product, they allow you to exchange it or get your money back. But do it. Try it. I promise you, it is so worth it. You will not regret it. I promise you. It's good. It's really good. Your makeup will last all day. So I'm going to get a little bit of this mascara and put it underneath my eyes. Hi, Cindy. It's Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Yes, thank you, Andrea. I'm gonna pin that if that's okay. That is the setting spray. And I promise you, I don't gain nothing out of it. I don't get commission. I don't have a code. I'm just being honest with you guys. It is amazing. Like, if you want your stuff to stay, like, and for it not to spread, that's the way to do it. I was super surprised on how good it was. But again, I mean, I feel like for the most part, a lot of people on TikTok are very honest, especially like if they're not huge, big influencers that get multiple freaking PR packages from different companies. I feel like those are the ones you can trust about their reviews because you know they're not lying. You know they're not lying. It's sad to say, but there's a lot of influencers that will lie just to get commission. Like, have you ever, like, you can't trust an influencer that will be like, oh, I use, for example, this is literally my favorite, hands down, it's the best, I recommend it, and then everybody goes and buys it, right? Because they believe that influencer. And then another company reaches out to them, and then all of a sudden they no longer use this one. They toss it to the side, and they're like, oh, this one's the best, and it's amazing. And it's kind of like, wait, you swore for this one. Like, an honest influencer is going to be like, you guys know I love this one, but this one was sent to me, and I actually love both of them. They're both really, really good. You know, I feel like those are the ones you can trust, because sometimes people, they be lying. They be lying. If you guys were on my last live where I started doing the makeup, I apologize if you thought I was ignoring you, but I'm not getting any comments over here. Even on this live, I'm not. I have to have my tablet to read the comments. Like, over here, it's full of comments. But on my phone over here, it just says who's watching. Like, it says Rose is watching, Jolene, Sanders, Sandy Chavez, Ana Luisa, Terry Lynn, Felicia Puebla. It just says who's watching. But over here, it actually gives me the comments. I don't know why it's doing that. But that's like my #1 problem on Facebook, that it be doing that. Okay, so now let's do the lips. For the lips, this is a little trick that I like to do. I like to use, if I have a beauty blender with leftover foundation or a concealer brush, whatever I use, a foundation brush, I like to go over my lips with it. It like primes your lips. Okay. Hold on, you guys, because now I'm starting to get... Can you guys notice when my stomach, like my stomach is so tight right now because I'm getting... the Braxton contractions, man. I always get them at night, and my stomach, like, it is so hard, bro. Like, hard. This is why, like, every night I have a hard time going to bed. But even today in the daytime, I started feeling them more often, you guys. And I'm not even 30 weeks yet, so I'm kind of a little scared. But I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday. So if it gets any worse, then of course I'll go to the hospital. But, like, my stomach is still hard right now. Like, my stomach gets hard, and then it hurts right here. Like, right, like, the bottom part of my belly. It hurts like cramps. And I don't know if it's also because I've been sitting here for so long. I don't freaking know, but it's very uncomfortable. It scares me. Okay, now the lips. I'm gonna do my Homegirl Movement lip liner, and this one is in the shade Shorty, and you could get it at homegirlmovement.com. You can use the code supporters to save money, and the lashes are also from there too. And the white liner, which is this palette, this will be available February 1st. This palette will be available with the detail brushes, and this is water activating liners. This one's mine, so mine's already a little used, but they're all water activating liners. And then the detailed brushes, you'll be able to purchase it as a set, which you get 2 brushes of each size, total of 4, or you'll be able to buy it individually. But these will be available February 1st. The little bundle or sold individually. But the lip liner is already available, and the lashes on Homegirl Movement. You're gonna have this baby early. I think so, for reals. I honestly do. Out of all my kids, the earliest one was Junior. I got induced when I was 37 weeks, but it was okayed by my doctor. All the other kids, like with Titi, I had contractions. With Nathaniel, I don't remember if my water broke. But with Jaden, I got induced. And that was because hubby was also on house arrest. And his PO had to like know, and doctor was okay with it because I was already full term. Like I made it all the way to the 40 weeks. So they induced me. But I think I'm gonna have this baby early, for real, for real. So this is more of a lighter brown, you guys. I do have a darker brown, which is called Cholita, which is going to be more of a darker brown. I thought I had it in here. I think I took it with me in my purse. I don't know where it is. But it's more of a lighter, natural looking brown. I'm excited. You know what? I'm so excited. I'm excited to like go like this to the little baby feet, or even put like this part of my face in between the neck and their, like right here, their face and their neck, like just put my face in there. I'm so excited. You guys don't even understand how excited I am. The smell of the baby, or their cries. Oh, I'm excited. I feel like a lot of you guys have been watching me for a long time, or even if you're new, whatever. I mean, I feel like mainly the girls that have been here with me for a while, you guys are like all becoming aunts. A tia. Because honestly, I talk to you guys more than I talk to my family. My main family, like the only one I talk to is my mom. But besides that, I don't really talk to like anybody else. You guys are like my sisters from different misters. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of dark lip liner. This is just a NYX one. It's literally almost the same color as my Cholita one, the dark brown that I have, but I don't have it in here, so. And hubby's been telling me like all week, like when I can't sleep, he's like, you want me to fill up the tub, because we have like a big tub, like, you know, like the jacuzzi tubs. He'll ask me if I want him to fill it up for me, but I'm scared to do that because
I feel like when you want to go into labor, they tell you to take hot baths. So I feel like if I'm trying to avoid contractions, then I shouldn't take a hot bath. Or is that wrong? Would that actually help me? I don't know. I might be wrong. Okay, and then for the center of the lips, we're gonna go with Homegirl Movement Angel. I can't wait to see the baby. You know what? Always, like, this is obviously my third child with my man. And if you guys know, hubby has blue eyes. Like, his eyes are blue. Okay? So I guess it's always like, you know how finding the gender of the baby is always a surprise. But once you get past that, then it's just the next surprise is seeing what the baby looks like if the baby resembles you or the baby resembles him or the siblings, right? But for me, I feel like my second surprise after finding out the gender of the baby is what color the baby's gonna have. Like, is this baby gonna have blue eyes or no? Because none of the kids got blue eyes, but Jaden and my stepson, they have hazel eyes. Like, Jaden's are like a honey hazel. And Junior's are dark brown like mine. My stepson's, they're also like this, but a little bit darker. Jaden's are lighter. I think Jaden's are like really light. And hubby's eyes are like blue, but they're like those blue eyes that, like, whenever he wears black, they look super blue. And if he wears gray, his eyes look more grayish. Like, he has beautiful eyes. So I guess my surprise is, like, what color the baby's eyes are gonna be. Of course, I want a healthy baby. Everybody wants a healthy baby, but I feel, to me, like that's my second surprise. And that's something that doctors clearly cannot determine, what the baby's eyes are gonna look like. I'm an auntie. Yes! You guys are. Literally, you guys have been here with me my whole journey of the baby. Your tias. I love your contacts. Where can I order some? Can I order through you? So, no, these ones are not mine. They are from, these ones are from Mariel Vogue Boutique. I've had them for a while. I just opened them. They're supposed to be gray, but I feel like they kind of look greenish. Like, deadass, they kind of look like hubby's eyes. Like, I don't know. But these are from Mariel Vogue Boutique, and they're in the color gray. And I don't know if my coach still works with her or not, to be honest, because I haven't spoke to her in the longest time. And I used to get PR from her. And again, I haven't talked to her in a long time, but you can try it. If you do decide to get some from her, I believe they're like $25, and you can use code XO Crystal if it works. XO Crystal, or if not, just Crystal, because I honestly don't know if my code still works. Like I said, I haven't talked to her in a long time. But Mariel Vogue Boutique. So I added Angel in the center of the lips because I like the more nude-ish look. But now I'm going to add a little bit of concealer because I want it to look even more nude. You don't have to do this. I just like doing it, and I do it with the brush. I grab a little bit. And then I do it. See the difference? See, this Angel Baby, or it's just Angel. Sorry, Angel. This one is like a pinkish nudish, but I like it in the center, like the center, I like it to be pale. And then the sides can be that pinkish color. I feel like when you do it like this, it gives you more like of a Bratz lip. Like, it makes her lips look a little chubbier, like plumpier. Like juicy. Juicy. What do you guys think? You guys think baby's gonna have colored eyes or not colored eyes? You guys are probably like, girl, just tell us already what you're having. Susie, right? Imagine this would be Michael's first baby with colored eyes. Because hubby has 4 kids. Right? Yeah. He has 4. Right? Yeah, he's gonna have 4. 3 with me, and then my stepson. And this is my 5th baby. I have 3 with him, and then my other 2 are not his. They're his by heart, by marriage, by sacrifice, by commitment. But not by blood. Which doesn't matter. He has earned the title. He's been in my kid's life for 14 years, so. Even troubles. My doggy. I'm surprised he hasn't came in here all crying for me. My dog. You know something? What do you guys think about this? My dog has been such a baby cry lately. Like, he cries for any little thing, and there's nothing wrong with him. Like, for a minute there, he would cry because he had to wear a cone because he was messing with his scab on his leg, which, thank you guys for everybody that gave advice to get him a cone, because his leg is better now, and he doesn't wear the cone now. He doesn't mess with it either. But his leg was getting really, really bad because he had like a scab right here on his leg, and he kept like chewing on it. So we got him a cone because a lot of my supporters were suggesting to do that. And then I got him like medicine, and we wrapped it. We took care of it. So he would cry a lot, especially like in the middle of the night. He would cry. And I thought, well, maybe because he needs us to open the doggy door, because obviously he can't go in through the doggy door with that cone, so we would open the door for him. But now that he doesn't even wear it, he's always crying. And then for a while there, I have a pile of like laundry in the closet of clothes that don't fit me no more. And hubby or the kids, like, I have it piled up on the side because I'm going to donate it. And tell me why one day, like, at first I started noticing that the dog would cry and he was locked in the closet. And I'm like, how did he get in there? And who closed the door on him? Well, the door closes automatically by itself. Like, you could open it and then it slowly starts to shut, right? So I was like, why does he keep going in there? I didn't know why he kept going in there, so I would let him out. So now I would close the door. I would close it at night because I knew he was going to go in there, but I don't know why. And then one day, like a week ago, I was telling hubby, like, I said, who the hell threw all that clothes on the floor? Like, it was all dragged from the corner onto the floor, all thrown on the floor of the closet. And I'm like, who did that? And hubby's like, I don't know, maybe Jaden. He was looking for something. I don't know, he said, but it wasn't me. It must have been the kids or Jaden. And I'm like, what the hell? I was so mad about it. So then the next day, bro, tell me why I open the doggy door and I catch the dog dragging the clothes from the corner on the floor, and he lays on it. Why is he doing that? Does anybody know why he's doing that? And why he's being like an extra like baby cry? I don't know what's going on. I'm like, is he having like pregnancy symptoms? Because like, I don't know about you guys, but like my whole life I've always heard from my tias and family members that when you're pregnant, your little ones, like the most youngest one out of all your children, they feel it or sense it, or that they determine whether you're having a girl or a boy, because if you're having a girl, they're more attached to you if you're a boy, or if you're having a baby boy and you already have a boy, they don't want to be around you because they kind of like sense that it's two boys. I don't know. That's what I've always been told. How true it is, I don't know, but that's what they say, at least in my family, my household. I don't know. But why is Troubles having like, is this normal? Do dogs do that too? Because why is Troubles being extra baby cry? Sometimes he makes me even mad. Like he makes me mad and I get my chancla and I go, shh, like, shush, bro, why are you crying? What do you want? But I was telling hubby, like, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do when the baby is crying in the middle of the night and the dog. Like, why is the dog crying? I'm gonna be dealing with the baby crying and a dog. And he's getting older too, so he's not a puppy. He's like, in human years, he's probably like almost in his 40s, I want to say. So I don't know, you guys. I don't know. It might be he wants more comfort and attention from you because he senses the baby. But bro, I can't even, like, I know this is too much information, but I can't even poop in peace because he's right there. And then it's like, he's like an adult dog, but he's like your son. So sometimes, like, when I'm taking a shower, he won't leave and he's there just staring at me, and I'm like uncomfortably taking off my bra and my panties, and I'm just like Troubles, look away, bro, because he's always right there. When I tell you that I cannot even poop or pee without him being right there, like I was showing hubby how attached he's been to me lately. Like, I'm not playing. If he's down here right now, I'll show you guys. Like, I can go and walk from one corner to the other and he'll follow me. And then I'll turn around and walk back and he'll follow me. And then I'll try to run to the opposite side and he will follow me. Like, he does it back and forth. If I go into the kids' room, like if I go all the way upstairs and he's down here with me, he'll follow me all the way upstairs. If I go in the kids' room, he'll go in the kids' room with me and then he'll lay down. But the minute I get up, he gets up right away and he follows me. It's just weird. Like, he knows he's not allowed to be on the bed, so he don't cry to be on the bed or anything like that. He has water. He has food. I give him treats. So I get the whole pregnancy thing, but the crying, I don't. But it's awkward because I'm like, dude, he's like a whole human. Like, not a human, but like an adult age human. And technically, yeah, he's supposed to be my son. But how many of you ladies would feel comfortable getting undressed to get in the shower with your 30-some-year-old kid in there? And you're just like there all like covering your nipples and shit because he's like this with his little face. He's like this. What do you do? Like, I love him, but excuse me, sir. It's a little awkward. And then, like, I know this is very weird to say, but like, if me and hubby are trying to do the damn thing, I'm like, I literally tell hubby, I'm not doing shit till you get the dog out of here. Like, no, because it's weird. Like, how many of you people feel like, be for real? I can't, my tablet just turned off, but how many of you, like, actually, is it just, am I weird that I feel weird to do with my man and my dog there? Like, I already feel weird with my older kids. Like, if we're sleepy time, it's okay. But like, having a crazy moment, like, oh, let's go upstairs and your kids are all awake, hell no, because I just feel like Like, I feel like if we were to do that and then I walk out of the room, since I have a 17-year-old, soon to be 15-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 6-year-old, I feel like it would be like kind of like the walk of shame. Like, and my kids are very on top of me. Like, if I'm not downstairs and I'm in the room for whatever reason, they always gotta go in there. Like, and they don't knock, they just walk in, and I always scare them and tell them, Dad's naked, or I'm naked, but I'm really not. Like, I'm just trying to scare them. And they're like, ugh. But the dog, I mean, technically he's really not my child, but I feel like it's kind of awkward. Like, excuse me, can you turn around? Can you look the other way at least? Because I'm trying to take a shower. It's true though. Our dogs, either we have to kick the dog out. When we open the door, they're all right there. And yes, and then you know what the dog does? Like, I'm telling, this is how, because you're like, girl, if you're taking a shit, how do you know your dog's there? Because he like makes it a purpose for me to know he's there, because he'll stick his little paws underneath the door, and I'm just like, you throw a little fart and you're like, oop. You throw a little fart and you're like, oop. Did you hear me? And then when he's doing the sniffing, bro, oh my God. Like when I first go in the bathroom, I haven't even sat down and I already know he followed me because he's all sniffing under the door and I haven't even started peeing or pooping. And I'm just like, oh, it gets so awkward. But what do I do? Like, he's supposed to be like my son. But he's like, boy, you too old to be watching me get in the shower. No. No, amigo. I love him to death. That's like my dog, you guys. And I honestly, like, hubby doesn't understand how emotional I am. And I've learned so much. Like, with this baby, I have been such a baby cry. But I've learned, like, I'm telling you, I cry for reals and all this shit. But now I've learned, during the past few months, I've learned to control my emotions and not cry like that. But still, there's sometimes that hubby will say certain things and I like get all in my feelings and I cry. But the other day he was all, he's like, you better enjoy these last 6 years of having the dog. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, that's all he has in him is like another 6 years. And I'm like, don't say that. That's so, I started fucking crying and he's like, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I was just joking with you. I didn't mean that. And I'm like, bro, that's fucking sad. That's like not just a animal to me. Like, I've had him for years. That's my kid, bro. That's like saying one of my kids only has 6 years. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna use this clear mascara on my brows. But then he's like, I forgot you're a baby cry. And then that makes me cry because he's calling me a baby cry. I'm like, dang, dude. So this is just clear mascara. I like to add it at the end of everything because it's like gel for your brows, but it also like makes your brows look a little darker, like from all the powder and everything flying around. Before you close it, like, don't stick it back in there. Get a makeup wipe or whatever and clean it so that way you don't drag the eyebrow color that you added on there, because obviously from brushing it, even though it's clear, from brushing it, it's going to drag some of that color on the brush. And if you don't clean it and you put it in there, guess what? After a while, after doing it so many times, this is going to start turning the color of your brow stuff, which will make your brows very dark. So don't do that. Make sure you leave it nice and clean. But there is my look, you guys. I think I'm gonna do like a little TikTok to show you guys how to do the Valentine's Day little bow chonguitos. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but it's when you do like the little bow pigtails. And then the top part right here is like an actual bow. I think I'm going to do a little TikTok showing how to do that. Don't mind my hair, you guys. I was trying to add a blonde patch. And then I wanted to see if I would even be able to lift it. And it lifted. It worked. All I used was the color removal. And I got it super light. And then I just did one layer of... one round of bleach. And then I added the toner. So now I'm going to do this side. Like this little corner. So at least it matches. So it doesn't look all crazy just like that. But I think I'm going to do that so I can do like a little TikTok with two. Yeah. But I'll show you guys. If I do it, I'll post it tomorrow, if anything. But this is the finished look because it's already going to be one. Yes, I just learned that recently. The look. Thank you, Margarita. I have never even heard the baby cries when you go. Really? Oh my God, my poor baby. I cried so much at the beginning of my pregnancy. I swear, like I was crying over like reels, like not even sad stuff. Like have you ever seen those videos where you don't even know what's going on, but everybody's crying in the video and you're like so invested to knowing what's going on, but you don't know what's going on and it just seems really, really sad, or like they're very happy, but you don't know why? Well, all those videos make me cry. Every single one of those videos, I would cry at the beginning of my pregnancy. So I finally learned how to like suck it in and not cry because I was crying about everything. Yeah. The baby feels your emotions. And that, I feel that. Because another thing that I've learned too is like when my kids piss me off, like my older ones, like I get angry because they didn't do the dishes or whatever reason it is, and I get angry at them or I yell at them because they're not listening to me. My stomach gets very tight, or if it doesn't get really tight, a few minutes later I start feeling the contraction situation. But this is the finished look, you guys. Thank you for hanging out. I thought I wasn't going to be able to save the look. I mean, it does give Christmas, but it also does give Valentine's. It's cute. It doesn't look too bad, right? I tried, you guys. I tried. I honestly thought I wasn't going to be able to save it. Till I added the liner, and it actually doesn't look bad with the liner. I like it. I like it. The lashes, the lipstick, the whole combo on the lipstick except the concealer, it is from my upcoming brand. My little makeup stilo, Homegirl Movement. So again, you guys are more than welcome to go and shop around. I still have merch too, you guys. I still have the Hood Barbie hoodies. I still have some available if anybody's interested. I haven't promoted them because I was pregnant this whole winter, but I only have a few left of the hoodies. But I'm done. This is the finished look. I don't have a filter, so what you see is what you get. If you see my little pores. Those are my pores. But I'm just thankful I have no wrinkles, girl, because, oh my God, I would hate to have wrinkles so young. I feel like, yeah, I'm just thankful. But my little pores there, I can't do nothing about that situation. See? Right there. That's literally like the only spot that has those little pores, but the rest of my face don't. It's so weird. And I'm very hairy, but girl, soy Mexicana, Americana. We got a lot of hair. Thank you, Lisa. You too, Gail. Thank you for hanging out. I love you, Patsy. Thank you. Hi, Felicia. Hi, Rubina. Thank you, girlie. Thank you, Patsy. Good night, mamas. Good night, Maxine. Good night, girlie. Good night, Juanita. Good night, Patsy. Thank you, Margarita. Thank you, guys. I love you guys all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Again, I'm sorry about the last video. My comments weren't working, and I don't know why I didn't just go and do this. But if you have any advice, or you know why my dog is following me around like everywhere, let me know. And he's a boy dog. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm surprised he's not there. Oh my God, look. Oh, never mind. I got this from Candy Lover, this beanie, and I literally thought that I got the one with the red glitter bow, so I could have did a cute little picture with the beanie, but she was sold out on the red one, so that doesn't work. But I really just thought of it now. I thought it was that one. But I love you guys so much. You guys have a good day. I have some cute little bows, but I'm going to do the little bow thing up here with the chongos. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to start decorating my Valentine's Day tree. I think tomorrow I'm going to have to go get another one of these. Because I don't have, my tree's too big to put it around it. And this is my theme. These are my colors for my Valentine's Day Christmas tree. I only got 5 of them, and honestly, I need more. I think I should have gotten at least 10 of them, or even 8 or 9. So I gotta go get more before they sell out on these tomorrow. But I'm gonna be able to do my tree now. I'm excited because I didn't have anything to put on it besides the other stuff. But I love you guys so much. You guys have an amazing night. Thank you for hanging out with me so late. I appreciate you guys. This is the finished look. Again, the contacts are from Marielle Vogue Boutique. You guys can try to use code XO Crystal if it does work. If that doesn't work, try code Crystal. And if that doesn't work, then I just don't have an active code. I haven't talked to her in a while, so I don't even know if I do have an active code. I'll ask her. I should message her and ask her. But this is the look, my little Valentine's Day / Christmas look, I guess. It could be both. But I love you guys so much. And if you shop at Homegirl Movement, use code supporters to save some money. But I love you guys. Bye.